19.2 is here, bringing another round of improvements across the platform. This update focuses on smarter planning tools, better financial control, new website customization options, and enhancements that make everyday tasks faster and easier. Let's take a look at some of the most important upgrades in Odoo 19.2. The website sidebar now folds secondary option groups automatically, giving you a clearer overview of the options. Website SEO has been improved with smarter canonical tags to avoid duplicate content and automatic responsive images that load faster on any device. The donation snippet is now fully customizable, so you can collect all required information and meet legal requirements when accepting donations. The partners page is now fully customizable. You can adjust the layout, choose which filters to display, and tailor the content to match your needs. Theme layouts and backgrounds options are clearer and easier to control, as are shadows, where you can set general styles and options for sections, cards, and more. Finally, connection shapes automatically adapt to the right background color from their context. Let's go to eCommerce, where customers can now filter pickup points by country, which is useful for customers living on the border or delivering to another country to obtain better shipping costs. And if an e-commerce category is selected, all products in this category will be unsellable, but keep the price displayed. The price will be hidden only for zero-price products. You can hide specific categories to create curated sections on your shop page. And the order dashboard in eCommerce Order has been revamped, letting you track key metrics, review performance over time, and immediately spot the orders that need action. Going to manufacturing, the bill of materials overview is now clearer, with all availability information grouped into a single status column. At a glance, you can see what's ready to produce, what's available, or when components are expected. And with just one click, you can open the forecast to get more details. In work orders reporting, you can now easily compare the total real cost of the work order with the expected and actual durations to quickly spot delays and inefficiencies. And manufacturing orders reporting also includes clearer metrics like expected and real duration, helping you better plan your workload over time. Work order planning is now visual and fast with the Kanban view. Drag and drop cards to adjust priorities or move work between centers, and your schedule updates automatically. Each card shows status and color cues, red for late, orange for today, so you always know what's urgent. Get ready for this. Field service is now fully integrated into planning. You can create field service tasks from the main menu and track their progression. You can also access the map for your on-site calls and configure worksheets and products directly from the planning settings menu. For better planning, you can now link shifts to a specific task and assign multiple resources to a shift. In Timesheets, use the timer in the top menu to track your hours and log timesheets from anywhere. And the timesheet dashboards now show the total hours versus the expected ones, as well as a rundown of the non-billable project and tasks costs. And in Project, the profitability reporting has been redesigned with dedicated reports. You can access the map, track your invoicing, and have access to all the smart buttons for your budgets, margins, sales orders, and more. In CRM, lead generation now uses the Dun & Bradstreet database instead of Clearbit, giving better world coverage and more accurate data. And lead assignment in CRM is now fully flexible. You can set sales reps to always receive new leads, pause them temporarily, or cap the number of leads they get, making it easy to balance workloads and keep your team performing at its best. Now for accounting. When an invoice is marked as paid, its status will still show as in payment until it's reconciled. If you try to pay it again, Odoo now warns you that the amount has already been paid and sets the payment to zero, preventing duplicate payments. And conversion rates are now clearly displayed when registering payments in a foreign currency. With Odoo Sign, you can now go directly to the templates' configuration and there change the owner of the document. You can also set predefined CC recipients. And non-Latin alphabets like Cyrillic, Devanagari, and Arabic are now supported, covering over 40 new countries, perfect for international teams. Signers can now download, delegate the signing, or decline to sign directly while viewing a document. And signature requests can now be initiated directly from Activities and appear in the chatter. A log note is posted once the document is signed. In spreadsheets, apply specific styles to pivot tables. Highlight top or bottom rankings. And dynamically reference spilled arrays. And you can lock sheets to prevent unwanted changes. Let's talk about online payment providers, where Stripe now supports Satispay in Italy, and a new provider, Toss Payments, is available in South Korea. You can also restrict payment methods by price lists or set a minimum amount, giving more control over your payment options. If you suddenly go offline while working in Odoo, you can still go to your previously visited searches. When you want to preserve any view with applied searches, filters, and grouping, just open the command palette and use Share or the shortcut to copy and paste a link to the current view. And Gantt views now let you drag and drop records to and from the side panel to unschedule or schedule them. On employees, you can now simulate an employee's total salary directly from their profile with all necessary information pre-filled. In shop floor, the note field is now HTML-based and lets you share rich and flexible instructions. Let's go to Payroll, where you can test your pay runs and print all payslips instantly, making it faster and easier to review before validation. The Working Schedules interface has been simplified, and you can just define hours per day without needing start or end times. Salary rules can now belong to multiple categories, giving you more flexibility in payroll configuration. Finally, the payroll dashboard has been redesigned to highlight setup warnings and make day-to-day payroll management clearer than ever. And that's just a glimpse of what's new in Odoo 19.2. There's plenty more waiting for you, so check out the full release notes for every improvement. Give it a try today and let Odoo make your workday smarter and smoother.